What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on natural gas futures.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And on today's video guys, first of all I will show you where we are on a price chart and how we get there. Then I will continue with the fundamental news and I will show you what news might be the catalyst for this asset for upcoming week. And at the end of this video, I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis, and I will show you what should we expect next. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here at this point, and I told you that if this asset breaks with the confirmation of this bottom, we will pretty much confirm this five-way structure to the upside, and we will have a retracement in order to see potential next leg to the upside. At the same time, I told you that because of this structure, pretty much sideways structure from the mid of February of this year for more than a couple of months, we cannot assume, we cannot project any price action without breakout below the ranges, crucial ranges of support or above crucial ranges of resistance. And for now, as you can see guys, we are still here, we are still in consolidation phase. That is why I'm a little bit confused, but at the same time I see potentially, I see another pattern, but definitely it has some exceptions. In my technical analysis I will tell you what I'm talking about, but for now let me remind you that if you want to enhance your trading skills, if you want to know more about technical analysis, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel and to join my Patreon account, where for the $35 a month you will be able to drastically enhance your trading skills. On top of that, for the first 100 subscribers I will do a giveaway. I will do a technical analysis based on your request on any asset that you might find. On top of that guys, for now there is not so many people inside this community. That is why almost 100% of my time will be dedicated to you. And this means it is pretty much one-on-one training for $450 a month, but for the fraction of this cost, for just $35 a month. So I think it is quite fair deal. And let's continue with the fundamental news. We are on tradingeconomics.com and let me quote you this summary. US natural gas futures rose to $1.75 per MMBTU on Thursday after a 0.9% decline in the previous session, ahead of a federal report expected to show a slightly smaller weekly storage build. Analysts forecast US utilities added 54 billion cubic feet of gas into storage last week, a less than 75 BCF increase in the same week last year. Nevertheless, gas stockpiles are expected to be 36% higher than the seasonal average, driven by a combination of elevated starting storage levels and the mild winter. Meanwhile, LNG feed gas levels rose on Wednesday from 9.5 BCFD on Tuesday, which was the lowest in 3 months due to reduced feed gas at major facilities such as Freeport, Cameron, Chinnery Energy's Sabine Pass, and Corpus Christi. On the supply side, US gas production has fallen by approximately 10% this year as energy companies like EQ2 and Chesapeake Energy delayed well completions and scaled back drilling activities. So, as you can see, a couple of companies are trying to reduce their output in order to push the gas prices a little bit higher. But as you can see, they are not succeeding in these actions, and that is why we have to keep an eye on the technical analysis and we have to keep an eye on crucial levels. So, guys, before we dive deep in the technical analysis, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, let me remind you that we are in potentially in the fifth wave of the fifth wave. Let me show you right here. We have this structure to the downside, and on a bigger scale we also in the fifth wave. And this means from this top we have to complete this structure, and for now potentially we don't have the confirmation of the top of the fourth wave at this point because it is not the best structure. You know that ABC correction should have the A wave in ABC correction should have 3 or 5 wave structure, and we have 3 waves right here. B wave should have strictly 3 wave structure, and we have it right here. C wave should have strictly 5 wave structure, and on the one hand, yes, we have this 5-wave structure right here, but it is an extremely truncated C wave, and I don't see a lot of this type of patterns when the C wave is at this point, because most likely the ratio in between A wave and C wave should be at least 1-to-1, and in most bullish scenario, in this case, because we have a retracement to the upside, it might hit even 1.618 extension level at the price point of roughly $2.4 mark. At the same time, guys, for now we have this breakout, but we didn't break this bottom in order to confirm that we've completed this C wave, and that's why we still have to rely on the bigger picture of this asset. And guys, let me show you a quite interesting detail. If I connect this bottom and project this line a little bit longer, you can see that we have another perfect touch of this line of support basically just yesterday. And again, if I connect this top and this top, what do we have right here? We have a triangle, and this might be a symmetrical triangle, and this pattern usually happens in the 4th wave, and we might have a ABCDE structure inside this pattern. Let me show you somewhere here. Here is this pattern, and potentially we might have, this is our A wave, this is our B wave, this is our C wave, D and E. E wave, guys, it is the trickiest wave, because we might have an underthrow of this wave. We might have it right here, and then we might have a movement to the downside, or we might have overthrow this level, and we might even hit this previous swing high. And in this case, from this level, we also might have a movement to the downside. In general, I still stand on my position that we have to complete the movement to the downside, this 5th wave. And to confirm it, we have to break these 3 bottoms, and this pretty much will confirm this movement. At the same time, I still have a lot of doubts about the top of our C wave, because if it is the symmetrical triangle, definitely we might have the top of our C wave and the top of our 4th wave on the top of the E wave, depending on its structure. We don't have this point right now, but still we potentially might have it somewhere here from the range of the current price of 1.754 all the way up to, let's say, $2 mark. And right after that, we will have this movement, we have to have this movement to the downside. But at the same time, as long as this pivot holds, we cannot project, we cannot assume that we are in downtrend, because technically we have violation of this pattern, because we cannot have this wave in ABCDE correction in a 5-wave shape. This means potentially we might have, this is our A wave, this is our B wave, and we are still forming our C wave. And this C wave again might land at $1.1 mark or $2.4 mark. And this is the most confusing part. That is why, guys, I highly suggest you to subscribe to my YouTube channel and to watch these videos on natural gas prices, because even for me at this very point, it is extremely interesting to find out what this structure is and how we can handle it. And that is why just subscribe to my YouTube channel and join my Patreon account, and this will give you a perfect opportunity to be inside the trades, to be inside the trading activity. So I think that's all information that I want to provide you. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed.